Hello, I'm beginning to cook my TPACK project. I don't know what is under this napkin, but I'm going to pick a number first. Written down. I got the number 3, so I am going to make a fruit salad. Under my napkin I have a bowl, a plate, and chopsticks. So this should be interesting making a fruit salad. Let me just get my ingredients. A few of these items are going to be easy enough to use because they don't require a lot of cutting. The strawberries are going to cause the most problem, I think, but I'll try to repurpose what I have here and see what I can make. So first I'm just going to pull out a bunch of grapes, and I'm going to put them on the plate first. I'm going to take out my strawberries. I'm trying to think about the best way to cut them. I'm going to try with the chopsticks first. This actually does work a lot easier than I thought it would. And then I think I'm going to cut it with the top of my bowl, which is not what it was meant for, but it seems to have cut pretty good strawberries, so I think I'm going to stick with that. So I'm using my chopstick as the knife to cut off the green on the top. And then I'm going to take my bowl to cut my strawberries. The grapes are still good. I'm going to still have some more strawberries. The strawberries actually aren't as bad to cut as I thought they would be without using a knife. Blueberries obviously don't require a lot of cutting, similar to my grapes that I can have. I am going to get, I think I'm going to add some apples to my fruit salad. This is going to make it a little trickier. So, cutting an apple usually requires a knife, but again I'm going to try using this chopstick here, which is actually working out very well as a knife, which I'm surprised by. It is a little trickier, it's harder, it's not slicing right through as a knife would, but it is cutting the apple. And try ripping. Okay, so as you can see, the apple isn't perfectly sliced. It's kind of jagged, but we'll try that. And then I think I'm going to use the bowl lid again as another way to cut. So I seem to have a little bit of a piece of apple that would be good in a fruit salad. I'm going to use this lid, or the lid of the bowl, to cut. This bowl doesn't make it that easy either. Oops. And I dropped some, so over here. Okay. So far I have the apple cut, not perfect. I'll try to break it into some more chunks so it'll be easier to eat. I have strawberries that were cut really well with the chopsticks. I have the grapes and the blueberries, which were easy, and now I'm just going to add in some orange. So I'm just going to take the top of the orange. Oranges are pretty easy to open. I'm not going to be able to slice them into smaller chunks like I normally would, so I'm going to have to break them with my hand. So I'm just going to take pieces of the orange, I'm going to break it open. I'm just going to take slices. The fruit salad was a little easier, I think, to make than some of the other objects or the other recipes that we could have done today because you can rip the fruit apart, which makes it a little bit better. So I'm just breaking it into chunks. So I was able to make a fruit salad today using chopsticks, both of them right here, a plate, and a bowl. I used the plate as my cutting board. I used the chopsticks as my knife for my sharp object to cut, and I used the bowl also to help with that. So it was pretty interesting repurposing all of these tools because chopsticks are usually meant for something not to cut. And bowls are usually meant to be eaten from, not used to cut food as well. But it seemed to work out pretty good. I'm going to let the person that was kind enough to put all these lovely items underneath my little napkin here today to be able to eat this fruit salad. And hopefully he'll enjoy it as much as I did making this lovely fruit salad. But it was an interesting project. Thank you.